Okay, so okay, so I'm finished.
You are finished.
So this is the first one. Um, okay, so this is the first one.
What's the question for this one?
And to the question for it is to just to convert. But I tested it, but yes, converting. I tested it, but it didn't work.
So what did you now do?
So since you said you said if you can't find, if I don't get, I should move on. But I don't know what my mistake is though.
You don't know where your mistake is.
Yes, sir.
But Simeon,
Mm. Oh, that
is that the only thing that was wrong with it?
yes.
What happened now?
I went too fast. Okay.
Now go back. Let us examine the homework 14. What was the first thing that we're supposed to do there? What's the first
Prompt
output
the
we're
user,
supposed to create?
prompting the user to to enter a number of hours to convert to minutes.
Homework 14. Are you listening? Homework 14.
Almost 14. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's not homework. Homework 14 is the one that you could not do.
I was able to do the code, but I don't need to separate it.
You were able to do what?
The code parts.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
So, this it shows code like underneath Dr. Simeon Ajayi. It shows code, code,
Yes.
code, 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 code. I've done this one. I just need to separate this one.
And so what now happened to the rest?
I was still doing it.
When you are creating that variable, let me look. I'm even looking at the question. When you are creating that variable,
Yes, sir.
so the first one splits based on what?
Sir,
The first one splits based on the underscore or space. Does it
yes,
split
sir.
based on space, right?
Yes,
Eh?
yes.
But you didn't put any space in between those quotation marks now.
Uh, what did you actually put in the quotation mark?
In between the quotation marks for split, you didn't put any space in between.
Oh, what? I thought I did.
For split, not the
I, d-
string,
I I've kept it.
split.
Yeah, I've kept it. I've kept the space.
Test it again. Let's see if it produces that out. Test it again.
Okay.
Let's see.
So this is the second. We've done the second one. I will need the first one.
Second one or the first one?
No, this is the second one.
Okay, that's
We
the
need the
second
first
one.
one.
Okay.
So,
I do the first one.
dot. Um, what do I put for this? Dot. Please. Do I just put a comma in here?
Splits based on a particular character, but there's no comma there. So, I mean, it's not a comma that you're using to do the splitting. It has to be a character that is there, either space or the other character that you have there, the underscore.
Underscore. What is underscore?
You didn't. You say what?
What is underscore?
You don't know the underscore character.
No.
The underscore character is the one that you have there between this I and S in this.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So do I test it? Yes, sir.
You've not done anything now. You have to. If you do that, you have not done anything different.
Sir.
That second split has to be different from the first one.
So should I put the underscore?
You have more than one character there. I hope you know that. Put back the underscore now.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, what?
So this is the first one.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's do the third one.
Yes, I know what should I put it. Yeah. Hmm? Good.
To
How
lowercase is
do I
a method, but you know that.
Yes, sir. Okay, I did it.
Is that what the output shows in the question?
Yes. Yes,
So there
sir.
was no split.
No.
All right. I do the remaining ones now. There are three ones that I not done.
Um, so where did I put the doctor and Ajayi?
They were supposed to be concatenated with whatever you have in there, in the middle.
Yeah. But it says the variable should be first.
Yes, that's the space. But the doctor and the Ajayi are on different sides. So they are going to be concatenated. So you have to call the concat method.
Error. So how am I supposed to put it?
The concat method that you used in the other example, go and look at how you called it and call it here.
I don't want to test the score. Um,
Did you call concat method in this one?
no.
So why are you looking at it? I said look at the one you called. The concat method was called in that one that you just did, where you are having the one that you were doing conversion, yes.
Like this.
Mm.
Like this.
Is that all you are typing there? Instead of using the concat method, use the normal plus sign. Use the normal plus sign to achieve what you want to achieve.
That is.
Yes. If you do that, you're going to mess it up now. Why are you pasting?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Everything is the same. You can't have everything the same.
Like this. I did it.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
So
How do I put space? How do I put space before here?
how do you put space before where?
Before Simeon
That first one that
and
you put
Ajayi.
space there, first one doesn't have you. So I think you just called it in the wrong order. The one that should have space is the last one. That's what you put as the last one. You understand?
Huh?
You just rearrange the order. Do you get it now?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. But there's no problem. At least you know, you understand what is going on. That's the important thing. Is that all for homework 14 now?
Yes, sir.
But why are we still learning our shirt size when we're talking about strings? And then title has discover the clear interval function. Should this one not be discovering more Java string methods? Since I think we have done one that says discovering Java string
No,
methods.
there's
I think
there's one,
we've done
two,
one
three, four.
there's
There's
one
four
that
of them.
four of them. So after that first one, we'll just call it discovering more Java string methods. Then the paragraph underneath the H2 will tell us the Java string methods that we're discovering. You understand? So that we can differentiate them. They're not all looking the same.
So what should I
So
put?
this one, the strings that you are discovering now, split to lowercase, trim start, trim end. Just type them in and just separate them with commas. Those are the methods that you are dealing with. Even repeat is there. Check your spelling of several. Okay. You can put a BR between that string and split.
A
You can put
BR
a BR now. Your BR tag, you forgotten BR tag to make it go to
between
the
what?
next line. Between string and split. Uh-huh. So you can continue. No, I say you should put quotation mark. You're not in document.write. We're just typing something there. That dot there, I think it should be a comma that you meant to type there.
Okay.
In this program, we learned several string words. They are string methods. You forgot to type methods after that. Okay. Okay, this looks better. Looks way better. Well done. Okay, so let's move on. So this is 14, right? Can we take
Yes.
so that means you were able to sort out 15 next, right?
Yes, sir.
So let's look at 15. Let's see how you did it.
Toss, 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 toss. Replace. Okay. Replace. So we're replacing. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Isn't the first two lines meant? Isn't it? Isn't the first line meant to be replaced?
The first line meant to be what?
Replace.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
So what you sent me was the first two lines of the code will be produced by dot split function. I thought it to be
Uh-huh.
the dot. I thought it to be replace.
No, no. It's not dot
Okay,
replace.
okay, so let me see
So if you
this.
look at it very well, you see what is supposed to happen there.
So how am I supposed to remove the e?
How are you supposed to remove what?
The e.
When
The
you split
e.
something, when you split a method, when you split a string based on a particular character, it removes that character and puts a comma there.
Oh, I did it. Okay, I've done the first two. Now star.
That's the first one. How about the second one?
Yeah, I've done the second one.
Okay.
So how do I make it? So how do I make it go line go like line straight?
What did the question say?
It feels like star like this. Sorry, Vi.
What did the
Hmm.
question say? Look at the hint. The hint will tell you what to do.
The next set of input produced by and another one by chat.art.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Car art or char art.
thank you so much.
Mm-hmm. It's the char art that you are to use now.
Okay, this is another one.
But is
Uh,
char art supposed to have an empty this thing like that?
no, this is it not meant to be
Is it not supposed to have an integer there?
integer.
How you should try and recall how char art works.
One, what integer should I put?
Huh?
What integer should I put?
Put your mouse over chat. Let's see what you see there. You have forgotten what chat does. That's what you're just trying to tell me.
It says position number. So I want me to put a number.
A number that tells you the position of what you want.
So 4.
So you want S to show, and you want it not just a small letter S, you want a capital letter S. What will you do to get to that small S? What is the position of that small S there?
1.
Eh?
1.
1.
Yes,
Put 1 now. If you put 1, you will see that nothing will show because S is not at position 1.
0.
S is not at position 0 either.
Eh? What?
So you have forgotten that all those blanks in front of the S are characters too. Hmm? You've forgotten.
Yes, sir.
How many spaces did you put in front of that S?
4.
How many spaces did you put there?
4. 1,
4.
2, 3. Wait, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait.
Be careful that you don't add another
1,
space.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. This
Uh-huh. So now count the first one, starting with position 0. You know that strings always start from
3.
position 0. So
That is 3.
that's how we will know. Eh?
So the position of S is 4.
If you count from position 0.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, yeah, 4, 4.
No, I said 0
Yeah, yeah.
is 4.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then put 4 now. Let us see.
Okay.
Then what's the position of T?
4, 4. I think it's
So you see
3.
that 4 is the position of T, not S.
Yeah.
That means you've deleted one space by mistake. You've deleted a space by mistake. Put back the space.
1, 2, 0. Oh, yes, I have.
It should be position 4,
Yeah, I
but
removed one.
you've
Okay, yeah.
deleted one space by mistake.
Yes, sir.
Have you put it back?
Yeah, and you showed us. Mm.
Okay. So small letter S, capital letter S. What's that you need to do?
I need to
Hmm?
uppercase.
Alright, now put dot to uppercase. But to uppercase is a method, so you
It shows it in a row. Do I use BR? Sir, He left. Hello. Ning 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 ning. Ini yang pakai dua kan? Ini pakai love you. Yeah, yeah. So what is wrong with you? Imagine wearing shorts in 2027. No shorts. Imagine wearing short jean shorts. Good. Imagine wearing jeans. Hey yo, what the? I just realized what you said. Sorry. Look at it. Stop, sir. You look like a sardine. Is it good? Is it good? Yeah, it's good for drip.
Same.
Are you back?
Can you hear
Oh,
me?
hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you now.
What happened, sir?
The internet went off.
Okay. Yeah, I did it.
Okay.
I need to do stuff.
So, but you've not finished now. There's still one left.
Yeah,
Or
I
two.
need to do. But I need to go back to record.
You said?
I need to go back to record.
Yes, you need to go back to the code.
Okay, that was complete true. What is a large will be many? But Jesus proud will be many. Jesus proud will be but repeat 80 times. But I need to a letter. Ooh, to uppercase. Yeah. Look uppercase. Repeat that. Control Z. Okay, I did it, but I need to look up again. Okay, sir, I did it.
Okay, well done. Yes, you did it. Correct. Okay.
Now, 16.
So it's 15, am I right?
Yeah, this is 15.
Okay.
I am on the outside. I am on the outside. Please, we need to, we need a variable. We need two variables. On my string equals to the wrong one. Where is it? Okay. Bulu, bulu, bulu. How do you? What is that sign?
Tell
Well, where's the where's that thing? You know where you put like today's and that there's this stuff. Where is it? Mm-hmm. How do you put it? Where is it on error?
because you have not put it inside quotation marks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
Check your spelling of interesting.
Interesting. Interesting.
No E after the N. Mm-hmm.
I am on the Lord's side. Isn't is the very much so so okay. So I may need to copy the then control V. Instead you put my string control C. Multiple the spaces. 0. Wait, hold on. Okay, today's class 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just want to test it. So how do I put today's?
Have you read the hint for that question?
Let me read it. The first line split or slice.
Mm-hmm. So you're using the wrong method. That's what is happening.
Yes. How much? What do I? What? How do I do this? What to do? Okay, you sure today's class was interesting, so I don't need to separate them.
Mm.
Then the next chapter, um, my string dot char char art. Okay, so this is where we start putting the char art. Okay, so okay, the first 7 lines.
Mm-hmm.
Control C.
But you can't just call slice like that.
Huh?
You need to put something between its parentheses.
Parentheses. I did.
Yes.
I did. No. I did put the parentheses.
I said you need to put some values between the parentheses. Look at what the Visual Studio is telling you.
It was what how do I don't know what do I'm confused.
You're not using the information Visual Studio is giving you.
Says string dot slice starts number end number. I don't know what that means.
You said, what does it mean?
I don't get what that means.
It means that there are two numbers there. One number is this beginning position, comma. The second number is the end position. That's what it's saying.
Sir,
Can you hear me?
I didn't see you when you were talking just now.
The first number is the beginning position, comma. The second number is the end position. I don't still see any comma there.
Okay, I get it now. 7, 8.
You remember now, right?
Yeah.
But it did not pick all the first one. You're supposed to pick today's. You left out the S.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir. Sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, hello?
Good evening, sir. Hello.
Okay, good evening.
Sir, please, when I finish your class, because I need to use my laptop. I have a test tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, what time is your test?
Oh no, like I have to revise for my test tomorrow.
Okay, you want to revise for your test. Okay. Okay, we'll be done in, let's say, maybe 15 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Is that okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Okay, you're back. Okay, so I did it. I did the first one.
Okay.
Very good. Very good. You get 1 pound fish. Come on, ladies. 6 for 5 pound, 1 pound each. Here's product.
You told me.
All right, quickly go to the second one. What does the hint
Okay.
say?
Same variable Saturday. One, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. Oh, wait.
There's
One,
no.
two, three.
Are you looking at the same thing we're looking at?
Okay,
There's no
four.
space front and behind. Look at it very well.
Oh, oh boy, play ball. Yes.
Did you see the hint at?
Yeah.
So where is your while loop?
Oh, ball.
Hmm? Don't delete everything now. At least you would have left the first one. Anyway, do your while loop. You need to sort out the while loop. I hope you will not tell
What?
me that you don't remember how the while loop looks.
So what should I put inside the parentheses?
You have forgotten me. That's what I was just hoping that you will not come and start telling me.
No, I'm not to do the
It's for the condition. So you need a variable and you need a condition that can be true or false. You need a variable. You've not declared any variable before the while loop.
I have Saturday.
No, Saturday is the string, a variable that will help you to count.
What variable should I put?
Uh-uh. Just create any variable, var I, var j, anything you want. Important thing is what you put inside the variable.
Yes.
Now set up your condition quickly. We don't have time.
Okay. Sorry. Um. So if I
The basic thing that you want to do, are you listening to me?
this
The basic thing that you want to do is that you want to go from S in Saturday to A to T to U to R to D to A and then to Y.
Yes, sir.
Once you're able to go through that, then you would have spelled Saturday. And that way you are changing the variable positions, just like you did with that character art in that previous example, where it was going from 4 to 5 to 6. But this one is going from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3. So that's why you need a while loop. So you say I, you put your condition I less than um the of the number that you where you want to stop.
So who's crying? I crying in the background. Hmm.
And you have to delete those other character arts. You don't need them, the remaining ones, because you're inside the while loop. The while loop will do all that stuff for you. Delete every other one there. Did you hear what I said?
Due to what?
You only need
Carrots.
the remaining ones. Are you listening to me at all?
Yes.
You're not listening to me. I said you only need one line. Delete the remaining ones.
Okay, only one.
That's the whole essence of putting it inside the while loop. Now that variable, that place where you have 0 there cannot be 0. You have to put your variable there too, so that the variable will be changing.
I.
Then you now have to increment I after that line.
What does the increment mean?
Increase it by 1.
Okay. Hello. Gladys or I plus plus.
Anyone would work. Test your program.
Okay.
Let's see if you are on the right path.
Okay, I don't need to upper. Put it right.
This is supposed to be homework 16, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
But there is
If not,
17, right?
you say what?
But there is 17, right? 17 is our last
What did
one.
you say?
Is 17 our last one?
What's the question for 17?
Okay. So
Mm.
this is the last JavaScript string.
Mm.
So it's like,
Mm.
okay. So it's basically just like this. Okay. So it's like today's class was interesting. We cannot Copy that already. Anyway, see, just to. Oh, well, yeah.
So you'll be
I
able to
need to.
finish this one in 3 minutes. So you'd maybe you would do this thing. You do it some other time before the next class.
Oh no, we can do it now. We cannot finish it now. We can still do
You
this
have
now.
only 2 minutes left. I'm not sure you'll be able to finish.
I'll tell my brother. Let us just finish this last one. Okay, do we have the first one done already? Yes, we do. So now we need plus plus. Wait, we need to. Okay. Mm,
It's not the same thing. That's why I said that you cannot finish it in 2 minutes. This one is a different method, substring.
we can't.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, sir.
It's a different method. It's not slice. It's not slice method.
Oh, it's not slice.
It's not slice. Look at the hints there. Just follow the
Oh,
hints.
yes.
Allow Sean to prepare for his test. Whenever the laptop is free, you can continue from there.
Okay.
But save this one. It may not be too far from this, so that you may be using the same value that you use for slice. It may work, but it may not work
So,
because some of them
before
are
we
different.
finish, how do I make the the plus, the asterisk,
It's
and the
there in the
hashtag?
hint. It's there in the
Huh?
hint. It's there. Everything is there. Just look at the hint. It's there.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Okay, yes.
repeat method. Everything is there. The
Yeah.
asterisk after that is pad end. For that's the one that has the letter and then asterisk. The one that has only asterisk is repeat.
Wait. I used substring, but now it has ruined it.
You need what?
I used substring, now it's like this.
Now, because that's not there's a different way of dealing with substring. There's sub str and then there's substring. So
Okay.
you need to go and check remind yourself of how we called it back then, or let the Visual Studio give you a hint. That's why I say you cannot do it now. It's already past 8.
Okay.
Just save your work. You continue when Shalom is done.
Okay, fine.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye bye, sir.
All right. Bye bye.